And welcome. We are live in Beyonka's Playhouse at the Be Exposed radio station. And this is our very first show of the year. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Beyonka's Playhouse. I'm so happy to be here. We are waiting for a few people to come in. This weather has some people held up a little bit. There we go. Okay, y'all, we gotta get a little situated. We got some new stuff going on in here in the studio. It's all nice and glassified for us. So, hello everybody. What's been going on? It's just us right now, just me and my viewers. I'm happy that you guys are back. Right now I am live from my Facebook page, Akira King, but I would love for you to go to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show and click that link when you see the link from Be Exposed Radio, or you could go to Be Exposed Radio and you can click on that link and watch me live. Join the conversation tonight. Tonight we are talking about fetishes and bondage. As you know, I have an adult company called Obsessions Playhouse where I sell adult toys. They go my babies. They here. They're gonna be here on the next one. And and so tonight we're gonna be talking about fetishes and bondage. Is that something that you're into? Do you know about it? Have you introduced that to your mate? Is that something that you do in the bedroom? We want to know about it. We want to talk about it. And we're going to have some expert advice. We're going to have some fun. My boo, Mr. K. Fields, is coming in as well. As you know, Mr. K. Fields was my sexy guest co-host on my last show. And so he'll be back in the studio with us, talking about fetishes and bondage, as well as talking about his latest single, which is popping right now. And we want to make sure that you guys get a chance to hear it and see it. And you can go to my page and you'll be able to hear those things and see those things. But so when we come back from our break, we'll be in the studio, and it'll be a lot more fuller in here. You'll be able to see Mr. K. Fields, Miss McLean, Mr. and Mrs. McLean, Nikita, and Jamon. Well, they gonna walk in now. Here they come, they come, they come. Thank you guys for those hearts. So, like again, I said, you know, I'm coming to you guys live right now via Facebook page, my personal page. But I would love for you guys to tune in via Be Exposed Radio or via Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. You guys will be able to see me live, see all of my amazing friends and co-hosts. You'll be able to see everybody, and you guys will be able to join the topic. Also, if you'd like to call in and give us your take on fetishes and bondage, you can call in to 410-702-5657, and you can join the conversation. I would love to hear what you have to say about fetishes and bondage. I think I might, I'm not sure, but I might actually share one of my little stories with you guys tonight. You got to stay tuned to hear that. And hopefully we'll also be hearing from Mr. Corey, Mr. Anonymous, calling in with his sexy poetry. So as you see, you guys can see what you guys can't see via Facebook right now, but you can see if you're watching live on Be Exposed Radio, you can see my sexiest couple in the world is here in the studio with me, Mrs. McLean and Mr. McLean. Say hello to our viewers.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year's.
Yes, Happy New Year's 2017.
New Year.
New Year.
New Year.
I've been getting corrected too, because I've been saying New Year's forever. So I've been getting corrected too, saying Happy New Year's. But you know, we got years and years to come. Our relationship started right before the year came in. Yes. And it has been an amazing relationship so far. And I look forward to everything that's going to come with us, with Beyonka's Playhouse and everything else that we're going to be working on. So, what do you guys think about our topic?
Y'all
ready?
Oh, yeah, we ready.
Y'all ready?
Ready. You know, this is one of my favorite topics here.
Okay.
You know, when we first started school, one of our professors told us to pick a topic and roll with it. So we chose sex. So for 12 years, we've been studying sex.
Studying sex.
You know, sex education is an awesome thing.
Yeah, so.
Sex education is awesome.
But also, too, I mean, when we were in school, it doesn't matter what class it was about. We wrote about sex. For my speech class, I wrote about sex. One of the topics we had to talk about was trying to get people to try new things.
Yes.
So I talked about incorporating food and sex toys into your relationship.
I know that's right. Yes.
I even brought in props.
You even brought in props.
Yeah, we used to sell toys, so. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
I've been in the sex industry for quite some time.
Yes, that adult lifestyle industry.
I've been a connoisseur of the sex lifestyle for a while.
Okay, yeah, and as you guys know, I'm the toy lady. I've been the toy lady for a very long time. So, but one of the reasons I decided to sell toys is because I started actually, finding an interest in learning about sex and pleasure and how to, find that ultimate pleasure, how to pleasure my mate, how to, all those different things in the bedroom. So that got me to start really studying, sex and then fetishes as well. Because there's sometimes there's some things that go on in the bedroom that you might want to do, or you might want to experience, and you feel a little funny about doing it or experiencing it. And then, you might do it on your own, and you might see that you like it, and you want to share it with a mate, but you might be a little timid. You might be a little scared to share it. So Beyonka's Playhouse tonight, we are going to make sure that you guys know that it is absolutely okay to share new things with your mate. And some of those things might become your fetish.
I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people don't explore sexuality. And I'm not talking about different genders, just figure out what you like and what you don't like. Mm-hmm. And you can't figure out how to please somebody else if you can't, you gotta
please yourself. Yeah. Definitely. And, I think it's okay. I think another thing that I want people to understand tonight is that it's absolutely okay for you to like something that no one else likes. It's okay if you want your toes sucked and you like for your man to lick in between each toe. That's okay. Now somebody else might say, now that's some nasty stuff, but it really turns you on. You find pleasure in it, and you might actually meet that man that finds extreme pleasure in it as well.
I totally agree. What people fail to realize is sex is a taboo topic, and most people do things behind closed doors that they normally would not expose to the world.
Shout out to my group Behind Closed Doors if you watching.
Yes, you see them plugs.
Yes.
Sex is like a street fight. There's no rules.
It is. But when people put rules in sex, like, oh, I don't like that, don't do that.
No, that's not a rule. That's I call that
Do you have
quite a few?
Oh, okay.
It's cool.
Mine are limited. It's to me, my are more or less for hygienic reasons. Like, I don't ATM. That's definitely a no-no.
Okay, yeah, I think that might. Yeah, okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, that's okay. You're gonna have some rules that's get to what you personally just won't do, but.
I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead. Y'all know Nicole is behind the scenes talking to me as always during the show. Go ahead.
But you need to keep your mind open to explore new things.
Yeah.
As we will further discuss as we get deeper into
definitely,
the fetishes.
Because just what you just said, exploring new things. Like, she has but you guys explored that, right? And that's how you don't like that.
No.
Oh, you just don't like that. Just won't do it.
I'm just not going to do it. Period. That's.
I mean, okay. But I'm just saying, like, certain things. For me personally, I will explore almost
anything. And that's my point. I'm willing to explore almost anything. Like I said, my no-nos are for hygienic reasons.
Okay, that's understandable. What about licking? You gonna lick between them toes?
Lick between whose toes?
Your husband's toes.
Absolutely not. I'm not licking in between his toes.
Okay,
that's about that one time.
But
I
will. I ain't lick between your toes. That's nasty.
I said, what about that one time?
But have I kissed his feet? Absolutely. That's my husband.
Okay.
Fresh out the shower.
Okay.
Like, he has his own no-nos. Like, I can't go nowhere near his cakes.
I mean, well, we had that discussion a couple shows ago. We know why. You can't go between because of that testing the waters. Yeah. Now, ladies, some of y'all may have some fetishes that your man just will not allow you to do because you testing the waters. Don't test the waters because you might end up with a black eye. So tonight we're going to talk about the fetishes that you might just want to leave out. Don't even go there. Now,
make sure your mate is okay with those fetishes.
Because again, if y'all go a couple shows back, when we talked about, things that I like and things that, not other people may like, they are some of my fetishes. And so I think what I've learned, especially in relationship, is there are some fetishes that I need to, I guess, talk about before doing, just to see if that's another thing. Are you comfortable with talking about your fetish? Are you comfortable with having that discussion? Like, when you're getting to know a guy or you getting to know a girl and you want to date and y'all get to have a sexual conversation, do you ever get comfortable enough in the beginning to actually talk about what you like sexually, especially when it comes to fetish and like S&M and things like that?
Statistically, within the first 3 months, the answer to that question is no.
But you should.
Not when it comes to certain fetishes.
Because
that's the honeymoon phase. Think about it. The first 3 months, you're still getting to know that person, still getting to know what that person like. You may not have even spent the night at that person's house within the first 3 months. You don't even know if it's going to be real. But there are some things about yourself that you should not expose.
Just don't want to disclose? Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I can understand that. But if you willing to go ahead and sexually be intimate with that person.
Think about it. Within the first 3 months, you want to see if you're sexually compatible to tell this person your fetishes.
That is very true. Okay. So I need to stop just jumping aboard and just, right.
That's all. Okay. I would say
I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm kidding.
I would say it depends on the situation and the person, though. Because there's some people that targets people that's into fetishes.
True, like little people fetish. There are people who specifically go after dating little people.
And plus,
I just got a request about a little person fetish. Like a friend of mine is looking to. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all when we come back because we gotta go to break. So everybody that's watching live, make sure you get to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show and watch live. I'm gonna share the link on my page. Just make sure y'all watch because I'm not gonna be able to go live from here. So everybody watching, we want to talk about sex and fetishes and bondage. Make sure you tune in to Be Exposed Radio or Beyonka's Playhouse Radio and join this conversation. You can call into the show at 410-702-5657, or you can even send a text at 443-642-9403, and we'll definitely read your text. All right, we'll be back in a few. Thank you guys for tuning into Beyonka's Playhouse, very first show of the new year on Be Exposed Radio.
Braka.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew.
Wait.
Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the radio loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the radio loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being willing, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beyonka's Playhouse. We are live in the studio with the Mcleans. Nikita and Jamon are here.
Hey.
Hey.
And y'all know I am Beyonka. Welcome to our first show of 2017. I hope everybody had a good new year, a safe new year, and enjoyed themselves. I had the pleasure of enjoying myself at the Mcleans resident, celebrating Nikita's birthday.
And the new year.
Yeah.
And the new year, of course, with some awesome people. Shout out to Jamal and Jazz. They are usually in here with us in the studio, but they at a concert tonight. And I'm happy they're out enjoying themselves, but I just definitely wanted to shout them out and tell them that we miss y'all.
Absolutely.
We love y'all.
That's right.
We appreciate you guys, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Nope. They'll be missing in action next week.
Next week,
well.
too?
Yes.
Oh, the week after that?
Yes.
We can't wait
Jamal,
to see the week after
hey,
that.
Jamal, I got the gummy worms. So So you good.
Hey, I know that's right. And they brought the wine. So I don't feel so alone, booze. So our guest is in the studio. He'll be in here in just a second, Mr. K. Fields.
Go get the money.
He's here to talk to us about his latest single. And, I got some questions I got to ask him. I can't wait to put him in this hot seat and talk about fetishes and fantasy. And, we're going to talk about fetishes and bondage this week. But we got a show coming up soon about fantasies.
I love my girl. I love my girl. I'm in a relationship. I love my girl. Hey,
he does do the safe thing, don't
girl.
he? He loves his girl. We all know he loves his girl. He got a beautiful girl, so he better love her.
Yeah.
Yes. So, since we're in this intimate conversation right now, talking about fetishes, we're going to get to bondage a little later, but let's talk about fetishes. Do you guys have a fetish that, as a couple, that you want to disclose?
Gummy worms.
Y'all see how I tried to get real sexy for her? You see how I really tried to be sexy? And then she just gonna flick that gummy worm like she didn't just see me turn on my Bianca.
Hold on, here it goes. Listen. Gummy worms.
Now I can see why that might be Jamon's fetish. To watch you do that.
Not even. He said I'm goofy.
You goofy?
Yes.
I don't think that you would be goofy when it came down to. Oh, look at that face. The face she's making everybody is telling me that she just might be a tad bit goofy in the bedroom too.
I'm very goofy in the bedroom.
It depends.
Shout out to Levette. Levette says, save me some. Hey, Levette, do you have a fetish you want to disclose? Because Nikita and Jamon, I don't know if they really want to share their fetish.
I don't think we really have one, though.
They're not fetish. Now, you start talking about bondage, that might be something else.
Oh, okay. So it's nothing, not one fetish.
Nah.
He goes through fetishes, though.
I go through phases.
So let me tell you a crazy fetish that I have. I love to be scratched. I think I talked about this in a previous show one time. Like, scratching is something that drives me crazy. And not like, don't scratch me like no alley cat. So, anybody that's listening to this and they like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking about abusive type of scratching. Not talking about drawing blood, but just scratching.
Edward Scissorhands.
I love Edward Scissorhands. However, I do not want to be Edward Scissorhands. I like to just feel with somebody's fingers, just scratch. It doesn't matter where, it turns me on like crazy. And I thought that was one of the craziest things in the world until I researched it. Like, I research everything.
Yes, she does. She researches everything.
I really do.
But here's the thing. All right, I will give you one. My fetishes depend on the partner I'm with at that moment.
Okay.
So my fetish depends on if I'm with a guy or girl.
That makes a lot of sense.
And guy, I mean my husband.
Okay.
I love my husband. He's the most amazing guy.
We know this. I
was pulling the K-Fields. I love my husband. There's never going to be another man. Or my friends would kill me.
That was that. Okay. We all know. We know you love your husband. I mean, he's a lovable type of guy.
Not really.
Yeah, she loves him. Yeah. He is. He's cool.
Something kind of awesome.
I said the other day, I thought you had like this amazingly laid back personality. really cool, easy to get along with. You just seem really mellow and cool.
He's not. He's a jerk off. Hey, somebody, please explain to them. Jamon is really an a-hole.
You're not gonna find that many people to say that. So.
And Levette just commented and said that she loves to have her hair pulled and her neck sucked on. I think most women like to have their hair pulled, but
and
the neck and being choked. Lord, I'm glad we went live from via Beyonka's Playhouse radio show this time as opposed to the actual page, because being choked, oh my goodness. I like being choked, but it's at that moment. Like when...
Right before you come?
Exactly. Before the climax is like when I like to be choked. Not just randomly. Why? I did research that too, but let me let you tell the listeners.
It's the lack of oxygen at that moment that heightens your senses. When you lose one sense, it heightens everything else. So when you're about to climax or have an orgasm, now there's a difference between busting a nut and having an orgasm.
I wish you could say it again, but we don't have that much time because it's only 1 minute.
All right, it's the difference between busting a nut and having an orgasm. So, but with the lack of oxygen at that moment heightens it, and it makes it feel 10 times better than what it actually is.
All right, y'all, stay with us. We'll be back in a few seconds. We got to, listen to some other things that's going on inside of Be Exposed Radio. So make sure you guys call in 410-702-5657. Join the conversation with us. We will be back inside of Beyonka's Playhouse in just a minute.
Go get the money.
Listen up, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's .dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
Listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. It's me joy every day.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many. I can't believe it. This one looks good. Peter is thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner? See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor, You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are live in the Beyonka's Playhouse radio show.
You got confused where you were for a minute?
Yes, we have a caller. Before I even do full introductions, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is my boo Dominic. I already know your voice. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
How you know
What? Of course, I know this voice.
What's your tea?
So, what you got to say about fetishes? Tell us your fetish.
Well, I have a lot of those, but the one that I would like to know, tell y'all, I can't tell y'all because that's a lie. That's a lie.
You done called in here. You definitely got to spill that tea. What?
I need my cup to run this over.
I need my cup to run this over, okay? Well, as y'all know, I mean, I like to eat.
You like to eat?
Yeah.
You like
to
what?
Like to eat what? Salads?
Yeah, fish. Salad. I like to pasta salad.
Oh.
Oh, you. Okay. So
come on,
you
catch
like
up.
Okay, I was just like, wait, are we about to talk about a food? Oh, okay.
In his rectum.
You like sunflower seeds? No, I'm just.
Hell no, I don't like no damn sunflower seeds.
What do you like on your salad? Do you eat anything on your salad, or you like to eat it just raw?
I like Caesar dressing.
Caesar dressing. Okay. Oh, all right. You like Caesar dressing. Okay. So is it like a fetish that you have to have every day?
In his rectum.
Not every day. No, every other day or every 3 days. Every day.
Every 3 days?
Yeah, because Caesar dressing ain't that good.
I can't imagine Caesar dressing on a salad.
Oh, wow. That is, you know what? Thank you so much for calling it to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. You will definitely be remembered for all times. And we do appreciate your call. Yes, don't let her die.
Choking on a gummy.
Okay, thank you for calling in, boo.
You're welcome. All right.
All right, bye-bye. Don't let her die. Okay, listen. So, much like our last caller, we would love for you guys. Somebody give it a hand.
Help my lungs.
Oh
my God. And look, Kay Fields don't know what to do. you. K Phil's just sitting here like, oh my
Just don't
God.
let her pick up the worm.
Just don't let her. So, okay, you got your eyes. Dominic, you, my friend, brought tears to Nikita's eyes.
Oh my God.
That's hard to do.
That is.
No, he left her speechless.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Now that's hard to do.
That's hard to do.
In my best Cartman voice.
As you see, our last...
I'm going home.
Our last caller liked salads and he liked Caesar dressing, and that was one of his fetishes. So I would love to hear from some other people. You guys can call in and tell us about your fetishes. And we have Mr. K. Fields here in the studio, our special guest.
How you doing?
He definitely made the last show of the year, which also helped to make Beyonka's Playhouse radio show #1. I don't know if you knew, but now you know. For the whole 2016. I had
piggybacking off of y'all.
I had some awesome phone calls in reference to that particular show, just like all the shows. But so everybody loved the energy that we all had, and everybody loved that show. So I gotta say right now, thank you to all of you for making Bianca's Playhouse show #1, because that was amazing. Only having 5 shows in to be able to be #1 before at the end of 2016.
Well, we couldn't do it without your energy, baby.
We want to say thank you to you for the experience.
Thank you.
For the opportunity.
Yes. So, you know you in the hot seat today, right?
I heard.
Is your girl here?
No.
Ow! Ooh! And I know you probably watching, boo.
I don't know. She was a little upset when I left out.
Ooh, see? So since she already mad.
Hear the classic response. I love my girl. Hey, baby, I love you.
Of course, he better have that response. However, I want the real response. He said, I ain't stupid. So, we talking about fetishes and bondages today. And we would love to know what your fetish is. Do you have a fetish?
K. Fields look like he has a toe fetish. Nipple fetish?
A nipple fetish?
He has a nipple fetish.
I like nipples.
Big nipples, little nipples, like diamond cut nipples.
Areola, gotta be there.
Big areolas, little areolas.
And then when you pluck it, give you a small.
Do you like to nibble on nipples? Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
I do not like that. And I have met some men that really like that, and
females.
females.
Do it while you inside.
No, you don't have to do that at all.
I have to.
That hurts.
No, I don't bite it.
No, I mean, but
that even a nibbling with your teeth, that hurts.
Oh no, I don't do it.
No.
That's what I meant. Like, do you like? Okay, your tongue is fine. Sucking is fine. Your tongue is fine. But when you take and put your teeth around my nipple or girl's nipple, not mine, y'all. I'm just you know.
No, you might get a little bite.
Listen,
just a little. But it don't last.
That is a fetish. Like me personally, that is a fetish that I absolutely love.
To bite?
Yes, I love my nipples.
It's not the biting; it's the pain. A lot of people, when it comes to sex, like the pain.
I like pain too, but not that particular pain.
I like that particular.
Well, I like to be bit.
You like to be bit?
That particular pain is.
Where exactly?
Down in his.
Do it again. I wish y'all could see. Oh, y'all can see him. Y'all can see him. Look.
Down.
I like that.
Down there.
But
just a little one. They're like a.
Just a little.
Yeah, let me know you.
What is like? Y'all have got to see his expressions.
K feels such a cutie pie.
I need to put my glasses on to get a clear view.
It lets me know that you like
what
I like, and then you like what you're doing. Like, don't just be down there like. No, bite it. If you bite it, and I know you willing to bite it, then hey, I know you really like it. Yeah, you into it, because everybody likes that oral gratification, like. You know,
yeah.
You
not everyone. I have a sister that does not like it at all.
She does not like oral at all.
Not at all.
That's another thing. Do not nibble down there. Like I just don't like that.
Oh
yes, and I do like to be nibbled on. Like I like to feel a little bite mark. Yeah, I like that on other parts of my body. But when it comes to my nipple or my clit, I'm just sorry. That's just like an extreme no. Like yeah, as soon as. Even that little teeny look, he said, "Just let me know you like it. Let me know you like it."
And I'm gonna look at you. Do it.
Go get the money.
Look, and she going to get that money. She going to get that money. Like, let me make sure.
I think that she's looking for that creamy filling that's inside that Twinkie.
Right, but what's
that Caesar dressing?
Sex should be no hold.
No, you gonna have me coughing again.
It shouldn't be no holdback.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all go ahead. I'm just.
Look, boss man walk up in here.
There you go. He always walking up in here. Marnie is always welcome inside of Beyonka's Playhouse.
You don't know who he is. Click.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, when you having relations.
Tonight, I think I'm going to end up fighting.
No, listen. You can't.
Okay.
You can't turn around. Samsung's.
You know she's special needs.
You can't. You can't hold back. You shouldn't.
But again, that's when you're in a relationship. If it's your first time having sex with someone, you can't come out in a baby diaper. Talk about spank me, daddy.
Well, you're gonna have to find out what I like and what I don't like.
Because we were just talking about that. I was like, when you go out with somebody, nowadays you date somebody and you may meet them today and y'all out on a date by Friday and y'all really vibing and you feeling each other, and then next week y'all go out on a date and y'all might be actually.
No, I'm thinking first date.
The first date?
See, and I'm with him. I gotta do first date sex.
Gotta have
first date though.
Yeah.
But what if you don't see? You know why I don't do first date sex?
Why not?
Because I watch too much TV, and I be thinking like, what if they'll call me tomorrow? I'm a
so what?
Type
I don't mind
so what?
calling me
Hello.
Some of the best.
Like the person that you know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead,
but the person that you know you're gonna deal with, you're gonna deal with. But the person that you know you want to take out, you want to hump, you know that too. So you gonna get everything on that first date. Don't call me.
So back to the question at hand that I asked before you came in. How soon do you actually let them know your fetishes, the things that you like in conversation, not sex-wise, not having sex, before y'all actually have sex? Like, do you feel comfortable enough to, if you comfortable enough to have sex with that person on the first day, are you comfortable enough at dinner or before you actually have sex to tell that person what you like?
Oh yeah, that's doing the texting.
See, but
doing the texting that conversation.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. I'm pushing the envelope.
Men and women, but
don't text me. I need to see your face when I tell you.
Oh, so FaceTime you?
Yeah, we can FaceTime all day. Now, my thing is, with me,
is you gonna suck all? Grab them.
I personally, I will tell you like small fetishes. I'm not gonna get in and say, okay, I'm into S&M and bondage, because that may be a bit too much for you. And I'm not talking 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm running.
See, exactly. That scares a lot of people off because they don't understand.
It's too much too.
Too much too soon. So that's not something I would tell them up front. That would be
that's
something
what
I would,
meant. That was
I would
what
share with my mate if we've been in the game 6 months to a year.
Right. But when
First
it's
night,
somebody you don't care.
It's
mild.
Exactly, mild fetishes like biting on the nipples, slapping my ass. Oh, I'm sorry, slapping my caboose.
I like my nipples
choking. Most men do, but they never admit it.
You like what? What you say?
I like my. Get them. Don't you neglect them.
Don't you neglect them. He has a nipple fetish. His and hers.
Yes.
It's sex.
Yes.
It's sex.
You know what?
Just don't play around the booty hole.
Told you.
See, most men are almost the same. But I like my nipples licked too.
You gotta lick them.
Yeah. See, but I hear some men like, don't be touching my nipples.
That's why they clown.
I've never run across one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta explore.
Just in conversation, not
they're not gonna admit it out loud,
of
but
course.
behind closed doors they'll say that part.
Well, see, I found out by mistake.
That you liked it?
Yeah, because I didn't know that the person, I didn't know what she was doing because she was leading down to, but she stopped there. She
stopped there and you was like, oh, wait a second.
I was like, this is okay. This is all right.
Wait a minute.
That's what I said. Wait a minute.
Well,
So I said, stay up here for a little bit. Just
come back up here.
Grab him and just stay up here.
Oh, wait. Outside of the normal hot spots, everybody got different hot spots.
Yeah.
And so for some people, their nipples are the hot spot. For like some women, nibbling on their ear will be the same effect as. So everybody's body is different.
That's another question. The nibbling, the fetishes.
Right, but not
some people think that when you're something that they like their hot spot, like my neck. My neck is, of course, one of my hot spots. But that's not a fetish. That's just one of my hot spots.
What about your knees?
You look like when somebody hits your neck, you just be like...
Take me, daddy.
First of all, I do not look like K. Phil.
Do you like a little nipple? Do you like a little teeth? A little teeth on it?
No, on my neck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on my neck.
See, I told you. That's what you get to that vein show.
Make her look like what was her name? Kate Winslet in Titanic.
You know what? Y'all too much. No, I don't be like that. I just be no. I ain't gonna show y'all.
She gonna turn the fan on and have the
blood. We want y'all to join the conversation and give us your fetishes. You can call into the show
410-702.
Go ahead, tell
5657.
And they can text us too. What's the number they text?
Dominic don't call back because she still cough.
Tell them the number to text.
What's the number to text? Oh, 443-642-9403. And that's not Nikki's number.
No, it's not. Unfortunately.
So listen. So don't try to text Nikki no sexy stuff. Don't think that you're getting a date. You're not texting Nikki. You can text though, and you can give us your fetish. Yeah. Tell us your take on that, so that we can actually, include it in our show. And we would love to hear from you, so you can call in as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back in just a few minutes, and we'll be talking more to Mr. K. Fields about some bondage.
Hello.
Whoa. K. Fields, look like it.
Check out this flashback. Because as you said, the school board, the sheriff's department, right? You want to be that change that you want to see, right? So if somebody's not representing your interest when it comes to your kids, your children, your legacy, your future, right? You got folk that don't go to one PTA meeting. Don't know who their teachers are for your children.
No.
Don't know where the classroom is located. Don't know if there's an emergency action plan for the school when it comes to the fire drills or whatever drills they have.
Or even how they handle when assaults and serious crimes happen. How do they handle that? Are they obligated to notify the parent? Are they obligated to notify the police? Is a report done? You don't even know what's really going on. You'll hear schools in Montgomery County put out information to their parents a lot faster than you hear about schools in PG County. That last incident with PG County, when there was a sexual assault of a minor child on a school bus, it took them a year and a half before they even brought it up to the parents.
A year and a half.
I'm sorry, I'm sitting here with a dumbfounded look on my face if you guys aren't watching. I just can't imagine how that's okay, how it's acceptable, how they were able to even get away with it.
They were able to do it because parents' participation is very low.
You can catch me Thursdays from 8 to 10 on the Denasha Harrison Show on BigExposedRadio.com.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live inside of Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. Live in the studio with Mr. K. Fields.
You knew.
Miss Nikita McLean.
Push it.
And her handsome husband, Mr. Jamal McLean.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, we are in the studio talking
Hey, what's
about...
up?
He put that sexy on him. Say it again. Go ahead. Give it to him again.
Hey, what's up?
When you come up in here, you gotta make sure everything good, smelling good.
Make sure you got the same color bra and panties.
Right. And you know I got a big beard. I like it wet.
How you know what my beard look like?
Because they do got a
I
big
said beard.
Oh, he got a big beard.
Oh, a beard sound like... I'm sorry, I'm from Virginia. I ain't from Baltimore.
I'm not from Baltimore.
Oh, you're not from Baltimore?
Well, we was raised here, but we wasn't born here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wasn't raised here or born here.
Oh, good. So where you from? Jersey?
Exactly.
Hello. You look like one of them Jersey Drive.
What it is? New Jersey Drive?
No,
Jersey Shore.
Sure, yeah. You know what they call them up there?
I don't know. Cause
what they call the guys up there?
I'm not helping you.
I'm gonna get it. It's gonna come out before the show. Go get the money. Go get the money. I'm telling you, I know it is. I done turned the damn.
All right, look, y'all. We had some Facebook comments that we didn't see before, but I see them now. So, all right, K-Fields, you pick one to read. Pick one. Huh? They telling us they fetishes.
Oh, punch the nipples?
Who want their nipples punched?
Punch it, did it.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, excuse me. So you just gotta get in the bed?
Wait.
Bobby weave.
No, because she not gonna hit you back.
She must have meant pinched
the nipples. She must have meant pinched. She's so stupid. You know what? Let me go to one. I choose the hump.
I think we all do.
I'm gonna just do it because the hell of it. Okay, all right, hold on, y'all. All right, look, some of these comments, y'all, we're a little lost, y'all.
I don't know if you're saying pinched or punch, but I'm not. Don't punch.
We gonna go with pinch.
Jeffrey said she too light skinned to be biting, and yeah, she too light skinned for that. She never leaving no marks.
See, here's the problem. People think their skin complexion, they're too light for this, or it's going to be a mark. If you do it correctly, even if you're into bondage and you're using a cat of nine tails, there's a way to not leave marks.
Even with the sucking, I'm glad Nikita said that, because there is a way to not leave passion marks. Like Kay was just talking about how, like the neck sucked on, but we are adults. So as adults, I mean, we do not need to be walking around in public with all these passion marks all over us. So
fortunately enough for me, I'm dark skinned.
So you don't have to worry about that.
I don't have these problems.
I mean, they going to show on me. So I just feel like, got to learn how to do it in a sexy, seductive way where you're not about to have me get cancer from a blood clot in my neck. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to die. I just want to get turned on. I want to, have my sex life, steamed up a little bit, but don't kill me from the blood clot in my neck area.
But if for real you get cancer from it?
No, but you can get an aneurysm from it.
Yeah. And I suffer from migraines as it is, so I'm like prone to die. Hey, shut up.
You can die from pleasure.
A kid died from a toothache.
Yes.
From an abscess.
You don't play with that. You don't play with that.
Yes.
Same difference.
Right. Okay, so that's what it is. Look, I didn't know you schooling me.
Look, he like.
I wasn't a pro at it anyway. I just knew how to make you move a little bit. That's all.
You know what? We were just talking about K-Phil's lips. Do you put your lips anywhere?
Over the mouth?
No. Not over the mouth. No.
You said over the mouth.
When I kiss,
I said no wet kissing.
I kiss like the stories. You know how the story.
Can kissing be a fetish?
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
A fetish. That you got if you don't kiss.
Because there's some people who can't kiss.
Let me explain something. I'm not a kisser. Because 90% of people that I know cannot kiss.
Can your husband kiss?
Yes.
And that hot seat, y'all. I had to put it there real quick.
He got a big beard.
And a very small mouth.
I got small lips. Listen, like I told you, the first thing you had to do around my way, you had to kiss. So we wasn't like the type of kids that jumped off the porch with. No, we was playing truth or dare first, so it was kissing all the time. We kissed.
And how old were you again?
I was now or
no then.
12, 13.
Okay,
and y'all were playing the kissing game.
I gotta watch out for my kids.
I was thinking the same thing. Well, mine don't get to go outside really, so I don't really have to watch about that. And we live in the county. I don't let them pretty much interact.
We live in
the county. Y'all do.
And my kids go outside.
Oh my God.
And I am that crazy mama that will beat my child.
But I've always feared the play. That's why I said, were y'all playing 7-Eleven? What's the other game that you play as a kid?
Well, it was for us. It was just truth or dare because like we couldn't at a
hide and go freak. No hide and go freak.
Yeah, all the parents wanted to see you on a certain front or know you was on the front. So running around the neighborhood was a no-no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for yeah.
So back to we have a phone call? Oh no. Okay, good. I heard the ringing in the ear. Okay. So, real quick before we go to break, do you put your lips anywhere on a woman when you're trying to please her? Is there any limits? Your woman?
Oh, no. Toes, booty, coochie, everywhere.
Everywhere. There are no limitations. No. You do whatever you have to do to please her.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
All right, y'all.
Show me the money shot. Show me the money shot.
I mean, you're supposed to.
You are, exactly. So, that's what I said.
So it's the same. It's the same place. It's the same for a female.
Exactly. I feel like there should be no limitations. No. But hold on, we're gonna come back with Jamon, and we're gonna come back in like 3 minutes, y'all. We're gonna be back. So make sure y'all stay tuned to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. We're gonna talk some more about when we come back. We're gonna talk about bondage. Let's see if Mr. K feels likes to get tied up, or if Nikita is tying up Jamon. We want to know when we come back. All right, y'all, stay tuned to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show on Be Exposed Radio.
His wrist is too big.
He look like what?
He ain't 50.
Listen up, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit Stop.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Inside of Beyonka's Playhouse at Be Exposed Radio. Welcome back, everybody. We're live in the studio with Mr. Fields. Say hi to the people. He got alcohol in his mouth.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
He got something in his throat.
That ain't unusual.
And we have Nikita and Jamon in the studio.
And we was talking about on the break, like he like to get tied up, or he don't like to get tied up.
Yes,
His wife.
his wife is not letting him tie him up because he said
he won't let me tie him up because he doesn't trust me.
But everybody, do me a favor.
You know, I don't like Denver or Washington.
In the studio,
I don't like Denver or Washington.
You don't like Denver or Washington. Phil's got to turn this into football all the time. Oh my gosh, so listen, I have a friend, just real quick, I can tell this story. I got a friend who might be watching who has a fetish of the football jerseys, like seeing, not me, but some particular girls dressed in football jerseys and sexy, poses and things like that. I know. See, I'm one of them girls. I'm one of those women that will fulfill any fantasy of a man. If I'm with that man, if I love that man, if I'm dealing with that dude and I'm dealing with him heavy enough that we're intimate, then whatever his fantasy is or whatever his fetish is, I don't have a problem with fulfilling that. Like I
get a hand clap.
I'm just saying. So that's what made me, when I thought about doing this topic, I wanted to open up that question to other women. Like, are there some things that you just absolutely will not do? And we have a caller, so let's ask the caller. Hello, caller. Hello there.
Hey, I'm back. It's Dominic.
Oh! I'm not eating gummy worms anymore, Dominic.
Okay, hey boo, what it do? What it do?
Okay, so I have a fetish and a bondage that I never did, but I always wanted to try it.
What's that?
So my fetish is, it's like the line in the back that and like the person's back. I love licking that crack and massaging the sides of the back. If that makes sense.
Yes.
It does make sense?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm nasty on the low, but that's okay. That's fine. Everybody's nasty.
I'm trying to picture it.
Hold on. I think, Dominic, I'm calling.
Well, if you feel the arch of your back, it's the arch, basically. It's the arch of your back. I like licking that, and I like massaging. You gotta massage and lick at the same time. Massage and lick at the same time.
Okay, I'm there. I got the visual. It hit me.
Okay, what I'm saying is Dominic's fetishes are not fetishes. They're just what he likes. I'm gonna need you to
it ain't fetish. This is what I like. And fetishes, bondage is still all the same thing. And my bondage is basically, I never did it before, but I always wanted to tie somebody up with some what is they called? What they called?
The Japanese rope?
No, I don't know what that is. The handcuffs. The handcuffs tie somebody up and just lick the whole entire body.
Okay, hold on, real quick, Dominic. I got another caller that's gonna come in real quick. Let me combine them with your call. Hello, caller.
Hey, this is Big Mo.
Hey, Ma.
Get off of here.
I do have a fetish and a bondage.
What is it?
My fetish is, I do like my nipples nibbled on because I do like pain.
Because you from McMagan Street.
Daggone right. Shit. And I like the nails in my
Big
back.
Ma, was you out there playing? What's the game y'all was playing?
No, he was out there. I don't think he played true because Maul a little older than us.
Oh, okay, yeah, he is. But Maul was still hanging.
Yeah, but Maul was playing with the older.
So Maul, when you was a kid, was you out there playing 7-Eleven?
I was playing hide and go free.
See, that's what I heard.
He probably was. I think he was. I think they could.
And them woods.
Yeah, we had to stay on McMagan Street. We had to stay on the front side.
But here's my fetish. I want to be videotaped having sex.
That's your fetish?
It actually is. He's an exhibitionist.
Hey, all right, I need to break this down for people. Fetish and bondage are two different things.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they
the
are.
bondage part comes with the tie-up and the control. Mm-hmm. The fetish is just certain things that excite you sexually. And lots of times it's not a sexual object that's normal. Like people like latex or people like feet. Mm-hmm. Those are more fetishes.
Frotteurism.
But when you start talking about real sexual things, like my wife said, those are just things you like. Fetishes are actually non-normal sexual objects or body parts that the average person don't find sexual.
Bondage usually come under sadism or masochism.
Well, if you break it down with bondage, you got BDSM. The B stand for bondage. The D stand for domination. The S stand for sadism or submissive.
And or masochism.
Yes, and the M stand for masochism. So if you put them all together, you have to understand what we're talking about. Fetishes and bondages are actually two different things.
Okay.
So in other words, if the woman like to be bonded, but the man doesn't, is that all right?
No, I think. Wait, what did he say?
Yes.
Say it again.
What'd you say, Mo?
I said, what if the woman like to be bonded, but the man doesn't?
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
because
I thought he was saying
that's
like
normal,
women
though.
do and men don't.
Again,
not necessarily.
But for us,
but
not necessarily.
Again,
not necessarily.
Yeah, that's not always true. But
wait, I'm sorry. I used to be a dominatrix in another life.
In another life?
Yes, in another life.
This one, she just don't.
Now,
go ahead. I'm listening.
A lot of my clients were,
sick for
of
this.
course, high clientele, and I'd say about 40% of them were black men, and they preferred to be dominated. Why? Because they held a position of power. They wanted to release that power.
We got one more caller, real quick. Come in. Hello, caller. Hello. Are you there? They hung up. Okay, go ahead, Nikita.
They wanted to release that power because they had so much of it. They needed to feel normal. And in order for them to feel normal, they had to relinquish it.
And
the average black man don't like it, though.
And going back to with the man or the woman.
Ooh, Deborah Reese says she like your lips. Sorry, go ahead.
But going back to the man or woman, it really don't matter the gender. Again, go back to the definition. You got a dominant and you got a submissive. So, but when you got S&M, some people is a sadomasochism, where they flip both sides. So it depends on what you're dealing with. You might have two people that's a sadomasochist that likes flipping, and then you might just have somebody just a straight dominant and a straight submissive.
Yeah,
I like being
even
in
if
that
you also
slave-
think about all of these politicians who were caught in those type of relationships where they were found with dog collars and all of that. That was their secret life.
You ain't look. I know you done had some dog collars on some girls.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I'm pretty much like.
So he's not into bondage.
He's into vanilla sex. That's what the BDSM world would call the sex that he liked.
Yeah.
Light bondage, light masochism,
That light
sadism.
biting. Okay.
Yeah, it's called vanilla sex.
It gotta go back to what Keita said.
But it's still very intense.
No, it's light.
It's
Look
light.
at his eyes.
It's light.
Don't you play with his sex. Look at him. Look at his
Wait a
eyes.
second.
Did he say?
Let me tell you something. I get busy.
And go back to what I said the first time.
So stupid.
And all jokes aside, sex period is about control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you start getting deeper into that control, that's when you start getting the BDSM.
Okay, we have another caller.
Might be the same person.
Dominic.
FaceTiming? Facebook call? Message? I don't see him. I don't see him.
Oh, you gonna read it out?
Yeah, can you read it to us? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all sending us messages, and I want to be able to read them and hear them. But I don't see him.
Go to the messenger.
Oh, I can't. It's dead.
The phone is dead.
Sorry.
Michael Jackson,
Sorry.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, no.
Shade.
Who? Amy Winehouse.
Oh, y'all better stop it. Mm-mm.
Malcolm X.
Prince.
Oh. See, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say Prince.
Y'all going down, Charlie.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, no, you won't. No, you. Paul Walker. You will not Paul Walker in
You
here.
will not.
You will not. You will not go for Paul. That's my boo. I just watched Fast 6 the other
Red
night.
Fox.
Hater.
You better grab your heart. Okay.
Lord Evans.
Who?
Damn.
Take one down. Look, have you ever had sex and almost died? like passed out or anything?
Hell no.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's just me. Sorry, y'all.
No, it isn't. I've had sex with plenty of women who have.
Okay, wait, we got another caller. Okay, no, we don't. She's like, okay, yes, we do.
They held their breath at that nut.
I don't want to.
Oh, that's what it is.
Check the screen.
Okay, now we see it. Okay. Okay. Read it.
He said, Kira, this is Tara. My biggest fetish is watching. I love to watch. It's something about watching 2 or more people that's just, no matter the combo, it just does it
Does
for
it for
me.
me. Okay. Okay, that's from my girl Tara.
Oh, she a Voyager.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
One
you
of
know,
these.
that's called being a voyager. You know,
No. A voyeur.
A voyeur. I'm sorry. And I watch so much porn. And I go to that section of the porn. Voyeur. Because you want to be looking. And then the guy looking through the...
That one that's peeking in the window?
Yeah, peeping Toms.
I seen the scene where 2 people was on the bottom bunk. And then the sister was on the top like...
Really?
I almost killed myself.
Wait, so Tara...
I almost killed myself.
I'm curious. Can you actually come, like, make yourself come, like, actually find sexual pleasure within, like, yourself, pleasuring yourself by watching somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what? It's called watching porn.
I don't like. Okay, see, I don't like watching porn.
This is something different.
Also, too,
I know.
no,
I
seriously.
don't watch porn. I know. That's probably the only thing.
Wait. Hold. Wait a second. Hold.
Beyonka does not watch
Seriously.
porn. Or
What?
really do not like porn
You know what kind of porn I like?
at all.
I like Japanese anime.
I don't like that either. I've seen
You
Japanese.
know, I try to check it out. I tried to. I just couldn't.
I'm gonna give you some sites.
No. My porn.
You look like you got fat girl porn.
No.
Wait a minute.
Just female.
Wait a minute.
You like
Female,
old
female.
people porn too?
No, I don't do that.
That
Just
granny
female,
sex?
female.
What about fisting?
You like female?
No, I don't
female?
like fist.
Fisting, I've seen
Wicked.
done live in some of my live
that's-
demonstrations, and
that's
fisting
wicked.
is
You like
something
squirting?
different.
Yeah, they squirt and all that. They go
Man,
ham.
go back to my fetish. I love a female that squirt. That's a fetish for mine.
Okay, Drake. Go ahead, Drake. Cause look at K-Phil's face.
Google the money.
Go get the money. Go get it.
I think that is a fetish, especially being as though not every female can
For the
squirt.
guy.
Every female
For the
can
guy.
squirt.
Well, every female
To be able to make
female
her-
does not know how to squirt, or a man does not know how to make every female squirt. Let
A
me
little
say
bit of
that.
both.
A little bit of both. Yeah, it definitely it takes. I personally believe when
It take about 3 hours.
It does
it does not.
Now, see, it
takes me about 5
You hear what the funny
seconds.
thing?
If it.
Wait a minute.
I'm just trying to.
It goes back to
This
the
show can't nobody else watch.
Everybody does not do it in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not every,
okay.
not everybody.
I wish. Okay.
But you see, that goes back to the control. And I'm put up.
And I'm gonna say 60 seconds at the most, guaranteed. I've had contests.
You're a
Real
pro.
talk.
Who's this?
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not Beyonka for no reason. I haven't had Obsessions Playhouse for 12, 13 years for no reason. I know my body in an amazing way. And I also know other women's bodies in an amazing way. I definitely have a record.
60 seconds.
Time out.
60 seconds, guaranteed.
Wait a minute.
I need to get a camcorder.
I'm not broke. I can make a woman squirt in 60 seconds. I just personally
I
can't
said
do
you
it.
was broke. I didn't say nothing.
Okay, look, y'all, we'll be back. We got to run the commercial real quick. Make sure y'all hear about what else is going on inside of Be Exposed Radio. Bianca's Playhouse will be back. You can call in 410-702-5657. We'll see you in a second. Yes, 5 seconds might have been a bit, but yeah, definitely.
So wait.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
You're tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com. Check out this flashback from Shots and Shenanigans.
Yesterday, a day went to get something to drink and a Snickers. and Ade has a bank card with money on it.
No, she didn't.
So he goes in, he comes out, gets in the car. He's like, "Hey, I saw the lady that you normally give, And I looked at him. I was like, "Did she ask you for money?" And he's like, "No," because I was about to be offended. And so we're backing out of our parking spot, and she runs up on the passenger side car where my son is sitting. Just runs up, just doing that. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I started to ignore her to continue to back up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was an approach I just wasn't trying to do. So I'm continuing to back up, and she's still going even harder. So then I wind down the window. Unfortunately, she was on the day side, so I kind of cracked the window because she couldn't put her hand out. I didn't know what was going on. And she's like, "I'm going in labor. Can you give me 55 cents?" What? And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I'm in labor. I need 55 cents so I can catch a cab to the hospital. I'm in labor." And I'm like,
55 cents?
What? And first of all,
get in the cab.
You try to play me. First of all, you trying to play me. I get it.
If you want to hear more of the Shots and Shenanigans radio show on BeExposedRadio.com, tune in every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Inside of Beyonka's Playhouse and Be Exposed Radio. Welcome back. We in here talking nasty tonight. This is the first show of the new year, so we wanted to get it in a little bit inside Bianca's Playhouse and have some fun with y'all. Nikita is showing Craig Hills them titties tonight, and
okay, take it out. Go get the
he's scared. Ooh, those boobs. Oh, okay.
Titties on your tablet.
Titties on the tablet.
Right, he'll look at the tablet, but he's not gonna look nowhere else. Look at that boob. All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, wait.
I can't deal
Look.
with it tonight.
Oh, look.
Jamal said he loves Japanese porn.
Yes, Jamal.
And
anime or just
anime?
Anime.
But you know what? Was the Japanese
anime?
Some nasty people.
Devery said she like gay porn too.
Oh no.
I love gay porn. Like I love watching two guys go at it.
Who was that to just
Mastermind.
Mastermind said no.
I do. I mean, when you watch the right one, especially that gay male bondage. It is hot. It is very erotic.
It is rectum.
Oh no.
Yes, all in his rectum.
But you do have a fetish.
What's that?
You love reading them stories.
Oh yes.
But I like the acting.
Exotic.
Devery said you look nasty.
No. Yeah. I don't like for the scene to come on and then it's.
Yeah, I'm with you, K-Phil. I need a storyline to build up. I need to see the
clothes on.
See, that's some old 70 movies.
We got to call it, y'all. We got to call it. Somebody want to join this conversation.
I like Taboo. Yeah, Taboo was good.
Hello, caller.
I showed her Taboo the first time.
I did.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Bianca's Playhouse. Who are we speaking with?
I apologize. I'm just not calling in. Took a while to
It's Mr. Anonymous.
Oh, I can't hear him. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, Mr. Anonymous. Hey, baby.
What are doing?
How are you tonight?
Great.
That's awesome.
All right.
We in here having some fun, talking nasty.
What's your fetish?
Tell us your fetish.
No.
Tell us your fetish.
Oh, my fetish?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You like toes?
I love toes and I love squirting.
I'm gonna say, don't hold back. You know, I know you.
Did you know knees are very erotic?
Knees?
Oh my God. That's what I meant to say. Look, this one time I had sex. This was back in the day, long time ago.
Because he loves his girl.
The girl licked the back of my knees.
And it almost made you cry.
The next day, I went and played basketball. I was dunking on everything. I'm telling you, I did not know it was something back there.
I didn't either, and I'll be honest.
The front and the back?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I was about to say that.
Oh my God.
What about
read that?
You know where that V at?
Oh no, that's just wicked. You can't. You don't go there.
Wait, time out.
Wicked?
No.
Yes, get your body.
I wasn't finished. No. That's obvious. If you move your balls, that's area right on your upper thigh, right near where your testicles lay. That's vicious.
Oh yeah. Somebody.
Look at his face.
And elbows.
It's the same thing for women.
I never.
Yeah.
If you hit that spot,
Never hit your
it's
elbows.
almost like you.
I keep
Your
lotion.
elbows lotion?
Yeah.
So wait, your elbows, you like your elbows licked?
She just. Somebody said it
Elbows
before.
I'm
She said it.
I've explored the human body.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta explore.
I'm an assholes, toes, and elbows kind of girl.
We got another caller?
Say what?
Hey, hello.
For females only.
Mr. Anonymous, are you still there?
I'm still here.
I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. K-Phil's got carried away. The Keita was going there. I was like, wait, did he leave? Okay, don't leave us.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
We
off.
just come.
No,
We
no,
just
y'all
carry.
good.
We done got a little bit
sidetracked.
So what about bondage? Because you are like one of those very muscular, dominating type of men. However, I personally think that you also might be one of those type of guys that like to have control taken from you a little bit when it comes to being sexual.
Negative.
So are you the type of guy? No, not at all.
Negative.
You look, Anonymous, come on now.
Yeah,
Are you watching
wait,
are you watching the show right now? You
Well,
watching live?
I'm a little bit behind on the show. I'm a
Oh, you're
little
not
bit
watching?
behind. No, I'm watching it.
No, I'm saying, are you looking at the screen right now?
Yes, I am.
So do you see me looking at you right now?
Actually,
You see me looking at you right now? So when I ask you this question, I want you to look at that screen. Look at that screen.
Listen, now.
Would you let me tie you up?
Yeah, so would you like to tie you up?
Would you let me tie you up?
Negative.
Listen.
See, because you about to give me an explanation, I feel like you're not gonna let me do what I want to do. And what I want to do is I want to tie you up. So would you let me tie you up?
Listen to me now.
He said, listen to me.
First thing first.
Look at me in the screen. Why I feel like that? That's why he's not gonna let me, because I look crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The eyes just went from studio to bedroom.
Go ahead, boo.
Well, I have my fetishes. And as far as bondage is concerned, I am a dominating type of guy. And for me to be in a bedroom with my woman, yes, I would allow my woman to tie me up only if I know I have an escape plan.
The second floor bedroom window gotta be open.
That was too good.
My man said he's Houdini.
All the time, Pop.
You gotta have an escape plan.
I have to be in
I
control.
mean, I'm just saying, I gotta get out of that bondage situation. If I'm tied up, I gotta get away, get out of it.
But that actually takes away from the experience if you know you have a safety. That's why you have a safe word.
What up, pineapple?
My homegirl, her safe word was tickle toes.
Listen to me. I might forget the safe word. I may not be able to say a safe word. I may have, I don't know. It might be kind of crazy. And I may not be able to speak anything. I got to get out of it myself.
Okay, all right, Anonymous.
I can't.
But the fact that you would let your woman tie you up, I just feel like bondage as well as fetishes is something that couples should explore, and they should. you find out what you like and what you don't like, but just to really touch those surfaces and really, explore those things together, that's important. So I was messing with you with the whole look into my eyes type thing, but I was really trying to see if you
Wait
could
a
say
minute,
yes or no.
Bianca. So, Mr. McLean.
Yes.
You gonna let me tie you up tonight?
Oh.
We don't even have the equipment for that.
Yes, we do. I bought it.
When?
Try again.
When?
It's in the back of the truck. So you gonna let me tie you up?
Yeah, sure.
You lying.
Anton, Mr. Hypnotic says he likes toes, legs, heels, stockings, and being dominated.
Let me tell you something. Him with this beard, he's not letting nobody tie him up. It takes too much to grow this beard. For real, that's months. That's months, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Right? No.
He grew that beard in 2
and
weeks.
being watched.
I don't think so.
Who else?
I'm telling you.
But go back to what I was saying.
He played the fifth.
Everybody just like you can't turn a submissive into a dominant.
No.
It's not so everybody's not meant for certain roles. Even though we would love to say, "Oh yeah, now it's your turn."
But what about those people that like to, role play in the bedroom?
But role play is a little different.
You don't role play?
Yeah. But role play, I always say
we gotta go, y'all. All right, hold up. We got 30 seconds. We gotta go to commercial. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because I don't want you to go nowhere. I want y'all to. We only got like 30 more minutes in the show, so y'all gotta make sure y'all stay with us. And
that's it.
We're gonna Yep, that's it. We're going. I know. We're going to be here for like 30 more minutes. So make sure you stay tuned to Bianca's Playhouse radio show live here in the Be Exposed radio studio.
Hot Sages.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person. And if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Listen up, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are you looking to support Black-owned businesses here in the DMV? Well, look no further. With more than a $1 trillion buying power, it is imperative we support businesses within our community. Check out the DMV Black Business Directory Incorporated at www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com. DMV Black business owners interested in our free business listing, contact us at info@dmvbbd.com for details on how to get your business listed. Remember, we must rebuild, we must support, we must unite. Once again, that's www.dmvblackbusinessdirectory.com.
Listening to the station with their ear to the streets. BeExposedRadio.com.
Hi,
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person. And if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I was going to Big Nose Roman, too. Like 21. My whole year 21.
They told me welcome back, everybody. We are live in Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. They up in here having conversation.
And you knew it.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
Y'all know that's K Fields and Nikita, right? Say hello. And Jamar.
Finish in the hundreds.
Look, because we like getting close to the end of the show, I want to tell people, Kita.
Yes, sir.
I can hear that bottle.
She is opening up this bottle, this brandy.
I guess
cognac.
This ain't no brandy, my G.
Champagne.
Oh, I got it.
This is Malvasia di Corsovo.
And you can't even pronounce that if you tried it.
Look, I wanted to know a few things about you, Mr. K. Fields, outside of whether or not you like being tied up or if you like fetishes, being as though you are our guest, and we do want to talk a little bit about your music.
Yes.
First of all, have you ever got a girl off of being K. Fields, the artist?
Yeah, I definitely have. I definitely have. And you know, I'm gonna tell you the pros and cons with it. Like it's always a good thing when they acknowledge you for what you're doing, but then when they see the person that you are, they just don't like it.
Really?
They just didn't
You
like
look
it.
like you a douche, though.
But I'm really not. My thing is, if I see BS, I call it out.
And we got Mr. Anonymous. He's back on the line joining us live.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Anonymous. So you know Anonymous, our guest today, our special guest is Mr. K. Fields, and we are talking to him a little bit about what he does in his music. So I just asked him, had he ever actually got a girl, because he is an artist and he's a rap artist, and I know rap artists is a big, like, you get the groupies at the end of the concerts, you traveling, you doing music, and the hype of that is something that attracts all them sexy girls. You ever had a girl flash you?
I mean, I have women flash me in the workplace. I mean, I don't have to be on the go
Mastermind was a witness to that.
That's just a natural.
This guy was one of the first engineers that recorded me.
Recorded you playing your music?
Yeah, recorded my music, period. He actually
produced your music.
He produced.
Oh, really? Okay, Mastermind over there.
That's my guy.
Mastermind is behind the scenes right now, everybody.
He gets on my nerves.
You guys can't see him on the screen, but if you go to that page, you'll be able to see him behind the scenes. And he's engineering for us right now. So he got to see, what the girls were doing in the crowd while you was up there on the stage doing your thing.
Yeah, after my second video.
After your second video.
Yeah, Hustle Hard. It's funny because I wanted to know. I was going, snooping through your Facebook page, looking at your pictures and stuff, and I saw a picture that stood out to me. And right, was the picture you took under the words "walk hard." What does that mean? At that time in my life, I had lost a whole lot. Like, my house burned down.
Wow.
My favorite aunt, which raised me like a mother, with my mother, she had passed away. So it was like, what am I going to do next? And then in that same year, I had just came home from prison. Like, real jail, not central booking, real jail.
Okay.
So it was like, what I'm going to do next? And then music was it.
Okay.
You know what? I did a 12-hour bid. It was like the
And we got another text message, and it says, "My fetish is the feel of the stockings and wearing heels during relations." Okay, so you like
wicked.
The feel. You know what?
Yeah,
I
that's a
wore
real
stockings for the
She
first
didn't wear
time.
stockings tonight.
I did. These stockings on that boy. Feel it. Don't worry, your girl not gonna get
Oh, sure.
Feel it. Go ahead.
Oh, they stockings.
Look at that's why Keita, you want to feel that? You don't like stockings?
Not at all.
I love stockings. I wore them just because it is a fetish.
I'm gonna tell you what my fetish really is. I love to see a woman in like a man's t-shirt with a tie and like a garter belt with some stockings, some thigh-high
You mean like the work shirt, the button-down shirt? Yes, I love that too. But it's not a fetish, but I love it.
Underneath, she has to have on a bra and panty set, not from Vicky's Secrets. To me, that's that basic everyday wear. You gotta go to like something like Nordstrom's or
you got to be
some
nice.
of them shops in New York.
Flannel.
Like,
Look, I told y'all got to watch Nikki.
I'm not listening.
Did she say flannel?
And some cute heels. Like they gotta be really high, but they gotta be cute. And she gotta be sexy with it.
Okay. I feel it because I definitely love. I love the tie. Okay, so all right, Mr. Fields. Yes, be careful. All right, so with the wall card, was that an actual album or a single
That was my first mixtape.
That was your first mixtape.
It was inspired by a movie.
So y'all make sure y'all look that up. Walk Hard by K. Fields.
Classic.
Because you just heard the meaning behind it. So I'm sure as that is a powerful meaning, just the title was powerful to me,
classic.
which is why it stuck with me. I don't remember everything, but I remember that picture really stuck with me. And the way you posed in the picture, you could just tell it had a meaning behind it. Yeah. Another thing that I see, I follow is, not to make this like any type of emotional, we won't keep it up, but I saw you had the Code 17 t-shirts and you was a part of that movement, and I first saw that movement when my nephew Tavon, rest in peace, shout out to him, that's my booyah. When I saw when he passed away, I started seeing everybody wearing Code 17. So is that Code 17 movement in remembrance of those who passed away? Is that something that you guys did?
Just
Tell
period.
me about that.
Being from the 44th district, just that whole area, Pennsylvania, Lawrence, McMacken, Robert.
Okay.
Drew Hill. We're not gonna forget Drew Hill.
Who said Drew Hill?
Of course, Nikki. But you know what I'm saying? We was close.
What about McCullough Street? Did McCullough Street get in there?
No, we ain't really rock
that's
with
not
McCullough
Ooh,
Street. But no, McCullough Street is a part of the
put me
17.
in that movement. You gonna put me in the movement?
But it's some parts of McCullough Street.
Okay.
But we was close knit. So like we really didn't rock with the avenue.
That's where I met Nikki and Jamal on McCullough Street.
Jamal don't count. He from Denver. But we really didn't rock with the avenue. So it was mostly McMacken, all parts of the division, then Lawn Street, of course Robert, and Drew Hill. So we was always close knit. So you know what I mean? Black Talon, Big Goose, Hoss, those was the guys that was like,
So the Code 17 is just representing everyone from that area.
Yeah, the 17.
Oh, okay. See, I'm glad I asked that question because I was like, wow, I don't know anyone else personally other than my nephew from that area that passed. But I saw that came out and I was like, is this about, everybody that's passing? That's everybody.
A lot of good soldiers.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God.
Definitely. Yes. Rest in peace to all of them.
Yes, sir.
So, what he say? Okay, all right. Look, she said, bring it back. All right. Nikki. Okay, so tell us now.
It's the zip code.
It's the zip code.
Yeah, 21217.
I know it's the zip code. I used to live there, Monty. Cut it. But it had to represent something more. Because I don't see nobody with Code 15 shirts on.
Oh, they rap.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's Park Heights?
Yes, that's Park Heights,
They rap code 15.
1-5 did a lot.
1-5, that's mine right there.
Well, see, maybe because, again, I only saw it when I came down and we had the visual and I saw people rocking the T-shirts. That's the only time I saw it. And then when I was going through your page, minding your business, I saw it. So I was like, okay. So going through your page.
Trolling.
So you
That's what he said. Look at Jamal. Park Heights.
So look. All right, tell us about your latest single.
Well, the latest single is called
K Like My Boobies.
It's called K Like My
Boobies. I never looked at her boobies.
You never looked?
Right, I'm scared.
You ain't peeked?
No. He's a big guy, got a big beard. He's one of the dudes like in the club. If you see him, he could be the nicest dude, teddy bear. But if you do like this and his beard showing, yo, that nigga a killer. I didn't mean to say the N word.
And his girl trying to make you look at her boobs right now.
She does like that. Get killed.
Go get the
No, but I'm sorry I didn't send it over in time because cool. I thought.
We're gonna play. Look, we're gonna share his single on Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. We're gonna make sure y'all get a chance to actually see CK Fields.
The new single is called "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Blasphemous.
And tell us about it.
It's pretty much speaking on everything that went on from 2014 till now.
Okay. So. We just had somebody text us and tell us that their fetish is a girl that watches Dragon Ball. First of all, what is it?
That has to be Mastermind.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Somebody said you don't say zone because that's what ATL says.
Yeah, that's ATL.
We say code.
Code up here.
Code 15. Code 17.
Code 17.
They're correcting you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will not say zone.
You can't say zone.
First of all, Monty told me it was zone, y'all, just in case it
No,
wasn't.
just Monty. First of all, he need to comb his hair back. Don't come in here and grab no iPads, no nothing, no more. When I'm in this building, I told you I don't like you. What you saying? So what you saying? Okay, but don't get loud, because we up in here. Don't get loud. Because I walk out there, I don't play with, close that door, nigga. I don't play with it. No, the single though, it's gonna be a whole lot of, well, it may be maybe 2 or 3 disappointed rappers.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
It's just time.
Wait, but do you have any bondage on this record?
You know what? I didn't finish the record, so that song can happen.
I'm gonna need you to put that on there.
That's not a problem, but that's the easy part.
Yeah, especially in the video. Do a video.
Yeah.
Invite me.
Can I be in the video?
Damn it! There you go again.
Listen, every time she get out, I just look at her husband like, get up, please, get up. Stop.
He wants you to know that it's not him.
I'm nervous.
And the sad part about it is, he don't care.
Oh my God.
He's like, she's being her.
Pour me some of yours.
You better
sip.
sip.
Just a sip. I only need a sip. That's good.
That's her every day.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sip for her.
That's her every day. But yeah,
so wait, is there something sexy on there? Because
oh yeah,
I'm not really too into hardcore rap.
It's always,
but
that's been my niche. So that's been. I'm not done.
Can I be a homeboy girl on there?
I guess. But
wait, who?
As far as like making
homeboy girl.
Making records for the ladies, that was my niche. So when I found it, I always stuck with it. But then everybody used to give me flack about, yo, you from here, bop, bop, bop. But that don't sell records. I mean, that's gonna sell.
So look, this something I always dreamed of doing, right? Because I watch a lot of interviews before I even thought about being Beyonka's Playhouse or anything like that, having a show. I used to be one of those girls on Oprah Winfrey, and I used to like sit in front of the mirror and just start reading like I'm interviewing somebody. So I always wanted to say like, oh, so you do music? Like I want to hear you bust something like so.
Oh, bust something.
Bust something real quick.
Real quick.
Go get the money.
Go. So I can curse or I can't curse?
You cannot.
Don't curse.
You can't curse?
Feel Filter it out for me. Come on.
Filter it. All right. Wait, Nikki.
Wait, somebody said I like to have relations with Tim's on it. Who is A?
Yes, that is like the best sex ever. I swear.
He got Tim's on.
I got Tim's on too. Jamal got Tim's on. Like that's a New York. Like that's a New York thing. Like
it's called traction.
Traction. Like when they hitting it, you gotta.
Okay.
Your feet won't slip.
You know what? She makes me nervous.
She makes you nervous. All right, go ahead, tell her.
Do Timmy Turner.
Do
I don't
Timmy
have
Turner.
that. Oh, that song?
Yeah, come on. Go ahead.
I'm not doing it.
Do it for me. Do it for me.
Do it, Big Teddy.
This, you talking about just the, oh, mine.
2 minutes, too. Come on.
All right.
You gotta do it.
City seen so many murders. Niggas shooting with the burners. They kill everybody walking. But tripping when police be hurting this. First it was Lil Reese, Lil Scooter, T-Money. Now who it be? Niggas be wildin'. They kill everybody walking. But tripping when police be hurting this.
Timmy.
Okay, you better go ahead, Keita.
That's all I got.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
good. I hung up my
I always
rapping
wanted to
skills
do
for
that.
answers to me.
Even before I had radio, like, okay.
But you know what,
They do
Beyonka?
it.
You know what I think your fetish is?
What's my fetish?
I think you the type that just want to put on sexy bra and panties and lay on a tiger rug in front of a fireplace.
I've actually done that.
With a glass of wine.
With a glass of wine.
Look how she
But I
peeked in
gotta
here.
have the candles lit.
I don't care how you like it. I'm just saying when I see fetish, that's what I see.
So wait.
For you.
Wait. Let me ask a question.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Do you like penis between your boobs?
No.
No. You Muslim.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
No, seriously.
Let me stop. But yeah,
Seriously.
I am.
Right?
Non-active.
Wait, no.
My membership is not active right now, girl. You better go ahead and keep me from going to hell.
So what about the whole wrapping up?
Wrapping up and having sex?
You gotta understand.
Now that's
wait.
that might be hot.
Let me finish.
I don't like
Let
it.
me
I
finish.
don't
Let me
like
get
where
to.
he's going with
Let me
that. I
let
don't
me
like it.
let
I
me
don't
get
like
to
it.
where I want to get to. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead, take me. I'm listening.
Because
Take the wheel, Jesus.
Because when we was younger, right? When we was younger, the Muslim women, the Muslim girls around our way was like forbidden, but they was always beautiful.
Wait. Okay. All right, wait. We gotta go to break real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna be back in a few minutes. We are live inside of Beyonka's Playhouse. Goodbye. Ooh, he was about to.
Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
This forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon. Steven,
What is that in your hand? It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org
Check out this flashback
for cool
from
places
the Artist
nearby.
Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live inside of Beyonka's Playhouse radio show, live in the studio with the handsome Mr. K. Phil.
I'm all right.
Handsome, y'all. He's a cutie pie. He's a cutie pie.
He won't look at my boobs.
A lot of people don't like. I'm scared, y'all. I've been sitting right here. He got a big beard.
He got a big beard and big arms. He's sitting there like this. Like,
listen,
I wish you would.
He's sitting in his shirt. Like, I'm sitting in mine because mine's a small. He got to be a 2X. All you see is arms looking like Vin Diesel.
Don't do that.
I'm not stupid.
No. Vin Diesel is a sex god.
Ooh,
he's okay.
So what the hell are you trying to say?
Oh,
Vin
disrespectful.
Diesel. I love you though.
No.
Come on, baby.
Don't let that slide.
And you see, that's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared.
So
listen, we are back. Look, we want
to yellow ass.
So look, because you're very dominating, Nikita.
Very much so.
Very dominating.
And I'm scared.
So would you let me tie you up?
Absolutely not.
Huh? Dang it.
I will never be that vulnerable for a woman ever.
Jamon. I don't go there because I'm scared of Nikita.
He looked like he tied up.
Don't be afraid. Hold up.
Wait a minute. Here's the thing.
I'm not the one to be afraid of. Ask her. Go for it.
See,
Jamon, do
he might
do what I did.
Wait a minute. Did she just drink some wine?
No, she didn't.
We gotta do what I did with Corey. Like, would you let me tie you up?
No.
Why you don't trust me? I'm not Nikita.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Just feminine.
You already told me that. After you got now, see.
Oh, I already told. See, I already told you.
We seen videos.
Yep.
After I get out there restraints, that's the
You already know it's no. I don't want to lose control.
I can't tell you how it feels.
No. I'm scared. I'm nervous right now. No. First of all, how you going to tie her ear up?
No, I said you like me to touch behind your ear.
Oh, I'm nervous.
You nervous?
Open your eyes. Look.
Listen, when you come here to this show, whoever you are, rapper, singer, and they're going to bank you. This one here and that one there.
You should let me lick your face.
And then you got Nikki behind the scenes.
I know.
You gotta let me lick your face.
It's a good trio.
It is.
It's a good trio.
Now I got to get my face licked before I leave out of here.
And behind your ear.
And with her husband
But
here.
wait, I'm going to straddle you front ways and then lick your face. Sound like a plan?
I'm scared. Money, help.
Look. And then I'm going to follow up. So look, you might not even be able to get out here. So I'm not even worried about it. Anyway, okay. All right, y'all. So let me see, what time is it before I go? Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm like, let me start.
That's 8 whole minutes.
Yes, we got 8 whole minutes, y'all. Okay, so we have talked about your fetishes.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We talked about bondage. We got 2 minutes. So you got to tell us your fetish. Come on, get it.
My fetish when I come in the house, and I know it's on, because we already been texting, like, just booty shorts and bra.
Booty shorts and bra.
I can't do the thongs.
No bra. Oh, you said booty shorts and bra.
Yeah.
I was picturing in my mind. See, I took his fantasy and made it mine. I was picturing a wife beater, no bra, and some booty shorts.
Well, I can do that too.
Right.
Like I would rather the bra, so I can take everything off. I want to take over the.
Are you one of them sexy, seductive? Let me take your clothes off.
I like the tank top where you can rip it off.
I mean, I'll do that too, but I'm taking over the whole.
Okay, love making or straight effing.
We gonna make love first, then the last hour we gonna.
But which would you prefer?
Why
if you had to do one or the other, which one?
Don't choose.
I want to make love.
Oral sex or actually having intercourse. If you had to choose between the two,
I choose anal.
Intercourse. Having sex on the roof or having sex on a park bench?
Park bench.
The roof of a car or the roof of a house?
No, the roof of a building.
Oh, no, that's too much.
Okay, we have a comment.
Me personally, I kind of like outside, like in the car.
You look like it because you have a beard.
In the parking lot or where people can
You
see?
have a beard.
It don't matter.
Not like this.
Driving, parking.
That's our
Like,
engineer.
I ain't gonna lie. I did it out front of the Five Seasons and Sona.
Oh, you did it outside in front of 5 Seasons.
See, I'm not that.
Well, you know what? You know what? You know what?
I seen you.
You know my guy. I remember.
All right,
I was there.
I got a confession. I had sex on the roof of my car in front of my apartment building.
What?
Why-
in
why
front of
you
your
say it?
apartment building.
It
That's
wasn't
where people
with me.
can look out windows.
I was there, but it wasn't with me.
Peeking back in.
Look at Nikki peeking in.
All right, y'all, we gotta go to commercial. Are we
It
going to
was not
commercial or
with
are we
me,
gone?
and I was there.
How long?
We're gone. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. The show is over. I love the fact that you guys tuned in.
Donnie said he was dead. Thank you guys for
okay, we're back
watching.
again. Thank you for tuning in.
It's 5 minutes.
Look, we thank you for tuning in to Beyonka's Playhouse radio show. If you missed
And you
something,
gotta kiss
have
me.
to go back and
Listen,
watch it
you can't
again.
just let me
Watch the
hump.
after
You gotta
show.
tongue kiss me.
So can I lick your
Make sure you
lips?
go to my page to see the CK Phil's video. We love y'all. We'll be back next week at 9 o'clock.
Come on,
Make
do
sure
that to
you
my
tune
brother
in.
right there.
Be Exposed Radio. Good night, y'all. Y'all love that.
You're so crazy, y'all.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom.
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my